Yeah, such a bummer. Yelling out, God, please save me. Cause lately I've been feeling crazy. Trying to find me again. Screaming out.
Why are you smiling? Thank you. Dang, you giving them some? Can I have some? Let me have some. Don't eat the thing. I'm about to be giving you guys a story time on how I became a single mother. Pretty much, it was very complicated, and I'm still kind of going through it right now. But I just wanted to give you guys a story time on how this came to be. So pretty much, it all started a couple years back, because he's around 2 right now. I was around 21 years old. I met this guy. I actually met him on Tinder. So that kind of like is a red flag right there, y'all. Because don't be meeting people online. It's scary out here. Look at this. But yeah, I met him on Tinder, y'all. And pretty much, we started talking or whatever. And we started hanging out. And a little while into us talking, he actually ended up telling me that he had a baby already. So I think after us talking, and I was already kind of like liking him or whatever, so I was just like, okay, you know, it's fine, it's cool. Mind you, I didn't know like exactly what the situation was between him and his first baby mother, and I didn't realize how young he told me how young she was, but I guess I just didn't, like, I just completely avoided that whole situation. Because I was just like, I like him and he's cute and we're having good conversations or whatever. So we ended up, you know, hanging out more. I think after like about 2-3 months of us hanging out, I ended up pregnant. I ended up, thank you. Can I have the rest? Because look, what you doing to it? Look. Anyway, y'all, I ended up pregnant after like 2 or 3 months, and pretty much, I'm nervous to make this video or something, I don't know. But I pretty much, yeah, ended up doing that. After I found out that I got pregnant, he literally like completely did a 360 on me. And he started acting like mad different. Like, mind you, y'all, like, we planned this. Like, he told me that he wanted to have a baby with me. Like, we're gonna be a family, blah, 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 whatever, all the sweet stuff that people be saying. And then, yeah, so we ended up having a baby. And after he found out I got pregnant, he started acting like really, really different. So I was just like, what's going on? Like, why are you even acting like that? Like, I think I just started seeing a completely different side to him. And there's no more. There's no more. Oh my god. You better chew it. No. I ended up seeing a completely different side to him, and me and him started having our own issues going on. Overall, my pregnancy was like pretty bad. It was like we were arguing a lot. We was fighting. We was going back and forth. Like, I don't want to be with you, but we still together. But this and that. Like, and we were also like living out of his car at one point. We was living with his parents. We were living with my parents. We were living outside. Like, it was really bad for a while. We sort of ended up living in an Airbnb. That was that. We ended up having like really bad situations. No. There's no more. There's no more. And after he was born, it didn't get any better, honestly. Like, he was arguing with his first baby mother back and forth about absolutely nothing. He was trying to get me to like be in a relationship with all 3 of them, and he was trying to like make me and her cool, and she was just starting drama. And like, even when I gave birth, like, he had taken off from work. Like, she was like, oh, you weren't there when I gave birth, and now I need you to watch our daughter, and if you don't do that, you're a deadbeat, blah blah blah, all because he took off to help me with the baby at the time. And that was just a whole big situation in our relationship, because he was arguing back and forth with this girl, and it was situations that could have been avoided. And like, it was clearly like just them arguing because they wanted to argue or they wanted to talk to each other. Like, there were times that had nothing to do with the kid. A lot of situations, a lot of our arguments were about her, and like him just entertaining her conversations when she would like call him, because she was calling him at like 3 in the morning. She was calling him at all back to back all night long. like all night long. So it got really bad, and like nobody wants to be in a relationship with somebody dealing with that, especially if you can't handle the situation. So after like a year of us arguing about that situation, mind you, my son's already born and we're still together at the time. I'm still with him. We kept breaking up back and forth, and then there was a point in time where this girl was literally living with us. I'm sitting here like, huh? Like, all right, this is a little much now. Like, it was just too much going on. And honestly, I think it came a point where I got sick and tired of like dealing with the same stuff. And like, I would say he's very narcissistic, because he would say he didn't want to be with me anymore, and then he would like come right back to me. But once I said I was done, that's when he was like officially done. So that's kind of like where the narcissism comes in. Like, oh, I didn't leave you, you left me, but technically I was done with you already. So that's kind of how he played that one off. And then he kept trying to come back to me. Come to find out, he was still sleeping with this girl, and it was a whole big thing, y'all. And honestly, after a while, like, we were going back and forth. Like, after we officially broke up, I was trying to give him like second chances and stuff like that, me being stupid, but it just didn't work out. Like, it literally just wasn't it for me. So fast forward today, like, manipulate certain situations, and it's just a lot going on, y'all. And I'm honestly just trying to move on and forget about him and act like he doesn't exist. I mean, I do want him to it's a whole big situation I don't even want to speak about at this point, but pretty much, like, he was very emotionally manipulative, especially because he didn't like know how to express his emotions. Like, he just knows anger and how to twist your words or twist certain situations. So I think having a baby with somebody like that is very draining and very tiring and very overwhelming. And currently I am constantly feeling like I'm doing something wrong, or there's something else I should be doing, or like there's just feeling that I can't, like, you know how people say when you're with a narcissist and they like love bomb you? I think that's kind of what I'm going through right now, like a denial phase. Like, there's this feeling that I can't seem to shake, or this feeling that I'm searching for or something. I don't even know how to even explain it, y'all, but I feel like if you've been through the situation, you probably know what I'm talking about. And yeah, y'all, no, I'm just kind of currently trying to move on from this situation. It was very tough. It was very hard for me to deal with this situation. And yeah, now I made the choice to just stop dealing with it, and now I'm single. And not trying to mingle, and I got my son. And I mean, it's pretty much it. I got something brewing in the pot, because I want you guys to actually hear like my full story, but this is just like a shorter version of my story. There's a lot of details I could be going into and getting into, but I'm currently not. So yeah, y'all, I mean, like, if y'all want to see more of these videos, me and my son and our life, and I've tried to make this video a couple times. I've dreaded making this video. I've tried to make notes on making this video, and I feel like it was just it was scripted. It didn't feel like it was me talking, and this is just me talking about my experience in a shorter version. If you guys want more of that, let me know in the comments. And if you guys want to see me in a kite grow, please let me know in the comments, and I got you guys in the next video. I am probably gonna make another video after this. Probably I want to get my son into like learning his ABCs more. Like, he talks, he'll say thirsty, he'll say like no, and like he says little words occasionally, but I want to get him more into learning how to like sing his alphabet and stuff like that. So I might make a video on that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.